Many thanks for waiting. Really appreciate it. Thank you.
Okay. I'm a YouTuber myself, so I thought I seen you struggling to get some content. I thought I'd help out.
Today has just been a bit. You know what it's like. It's just a bit quiet today, even though people are passing. They don't want to. So I appreciate you stopping.
Not a problem.
How's the day going so far? You having a good Monday?
Oh, I've got plenty of content today. I'm doing very well. Yeah.
Oh, fantastic! Great. So what sort of filming do you do?
I've been using my drone today, getting shots of some of the Leeds landmarks.
Oh,
so I've done like the town hall, the train station, corn exchange, etc.
Fantastic. And so, how is like the wind for the drone? Do you generally have to wait for
I've stopped now because it's borderline pushing it.
Really?
Yeah, but I got the best I could out of it for the day.
Brilliant. Oh, great. That's fantastic. You know what? I've never used a drone. I'd love to at some point. But yeah,
it's a wicked tool. I highly recommend you get yourself one.
I think down the line, I've maybe
Valentine's treat for yourself, maybe. Yeah.
Well, who knows? Yeah, that'd be great. Yeah. Sorted. So if I could just take just your first name there and the spelling of your name, just for that capture on the screen, that'd be great.
Yeah, my name's Marti, and it's spelled M-A-R-T-I.
Brilliant. That's great. And so yeah, my main topic today is a bit of a lighter one, really. Sometimes it's more serious, but today it's a bit lighter.
Yeah.
It's just looking at Valentine's Day next week. I'm just getting some general reflections on the day, but also maybe the most romantic thing that you've ever done for someone.
Yeah.
Maybe the most romantic thing that anyone's done to you. Any sort of general story or stories would be great, just in your own time.
Yeah, I think the one story that stands out to me will be the first time that I ever did anything romantic, which made me feel it was very awkward. I'm not that kind of guy generally, but I'd been with my partner for a number of years, and maybe a couple of years, and I thought, I better try and make an effort here, hadn't I? So I went and got some jewellery and a big thing of roses, and I remember the feeling in my stomach, and I'm like, I was so nervous, and I remember going into house. I almost didn't want to turn the corner into the room, and but yeah, I felt it made me feel really good that I did it, and I know that she very much appreciated it. But the thing that I may have messed up on was getting such a big bunch of roses for the first time, because then I felt like I was competing every other year. But one good little tip of what I've done now is I got her a charm bracelet, so now I can just get her a new charm. So birthdays, Christmas, you got to put a little bit more, but yeah, that's it's a win-win, is that one.
See, and so just a final comment then, just on Valentine's Day itself there, what do you make of it as a day? Is it too commercial? Is it too sort of about the money now? Or do you quite like having the one day and then sort of showing love throughout the year? Or any sort of general thoughts there would be great.
I suppose it's nice to have that day, because I suppose some people might only make that effort once a year. It is commercial, it definitely is commercialised, that's why you'll see, well, probably billions of pounds were spent on advertising. But if anything, it just gives potentially us men a little bit more of a kick, and reminds you to make an effort. I think it's positive. It's got to be positive, really. I mean, to say it's negative would be, well, if you had a partner, you'd be a bit of a rubbish partner, I think.
That's great. And so just lastly then, thinking about anything romantic that's been sort of you sort of received, really, anything in a particular gesture? Is there any sort of final thoughts on maybe when you felt the most loved as well? Would be great. Just to finish off with would be grand.
So my partner, she's not massively romantic, and nothing actually jumps to mind. For me, when I treat her, I feel the appreciation, so that's enough for me. Yeah.
Fantastic. Well, that's great. Really appreciate your time.
No, you're welcome, pal. You're super welcome, mate.
And yeah, that'll be on Leeds TV a bit later on. So
yeah, I'll have to get someone to record it for me or something, because I only have Sky.
So yeah, sadly we're not on Sky anymore.
Is there like a catch-up online that I can catch it on?
So the Yorkshire Evening Post, they're part of the same group now.
All right, okay.
So they'll be sharing this clip at some point this week, most likely. So it airs on Leeds TV first, and then Yorkshire Evening Post will be sharing it as well.
I'm sure I can get someone to capture it from
there. So yeah, if you just have a search for Yorkshire Evening Post on Facebook,
cool.
There you'll see all the responses, including yourself there, within that piece at some point this week, ahead of Valentine's Day next, I think Tuesday, Wednesday, I've forgotten again. I think it's next Tuesday.
I just had a story published this morning from Yorkshire Live. They published one of my videos.
So they're separate.
Yeah, I know
separate
they're separate.
Group, yeah. Oh, I see. So what was that on?
That was Andrew. That was RAF Fylingdales. I did a video about that place and its history and stuff, and they picked it up.
Oh, great! Fantastic.
Yeah.
Fantastic. Oh well, great to meet you. Really appreciate your time.
You're welcome. I better get off. I'm off to report on a court case now.
Sorted. Great.
I'm sure this guy will give you a bit of content. There is a friend of mine. Andrew, speak to this gentleman. All right, I'll catch you later. I'm in a rush. All right, mate.